Many years ago, a king named Midas lived with his wife and daughter in a beautiful city. King Midas was very greedy and had a lot of gold. He loved his gold very much. He loved gold so much that he even named his daughter Sonpari. The king loved only two things in his life, one was gold and the other was Sonapari. He used to keep all his gold in a box and count it every day. On this habit of his, the queen used to say, "Maharaj, if you count your gold like this every day, then one day all this gold will disappear." King Midas was very angry at this statement of the queen. He says, "Queen, you will not understand the importance of this gold. There is nothing more beautiful and precious in the world than gold." Every day the king counted his gold and his fascination for gold kept increasing. Also, the king was becoming more greedy day by day. While on one hand the king was so infatuated with gold, on the other hand Princess Sonpari had no interest in gold. She used to play in the gardens of the palace all day long. He loved nature very much. Sonpari used to say to the king, "Father, look at this flower, it is so beautiful." To this King Midas replied, "Yes, it is beautiful, but if it were made of gold it would be more beautiful." King Midas's greed for gold was increasing so much that he wanted to become the richest man in the world. Gradually, no one knew when his desire turned into madness. Very upset by this, he couldn't bear to see his father's distress, and to console him he wanted to hug the king. Before the king could say anything, Princess Sonpari touched the king, and as soon as she touched him, she turned into a golden idol. Seeing this condition of his daughter, King Midas started crying loudly. After all this the king prayed to God again. When God appeared, the king said, "Oh God, I do not want this boon. I had become very greedy, but now I have realized my mistake. Please help me." Hearing the king's words, God took back the boon and everything became as before. Princess Sonpari started playing in the garden again, and King Midas also started enjoying nature with her. After this the king locked his treasury and also stopped counting the gold every day. The lesson learned from this story is that one should never be greedy, because greed is a bad evil and its results are always bad.